Hey, and good morning. I'm so glad you guys are joining me. I'm Angela Brown, and I'm here with the legendary Omuugn. We're talking about the insights and wisdom of Omuugn. It's a two-volume pack. These are available now online, and if you have not already, please pick up your copy so that you can follow along with us. Today, we are talking about creation and manifestation. I am really excited about today's topic because if it wasn't for creating and manifesting, this book would not exist. So please help me welcome Omuugn. How are you today?
Oh, good morning. I'm doing really well.
I want to read from your book. At the beginning, it says manifestation is bringing your desires into reality through your thoughts, emotions, and actions. So tell us more about that.
Well, we're actually creating and manifesting things all of the time. The reason that we're who we are and where we are and enjoying the kind of lifestyle that we enjoy is because we have created it. To some people, that will be a little challenging, I suppose, because some people view us as sort of victims in this world. We're born into certain situations and we have different levels of wealth or poverty. We don't believe that we have created all of those things, that we're just experiencing them. To a greater degree than we might imagine, we are actually manifesting and seeing our belief systems manifest before our eyes. Each one of us has a very distinctive belief system. We're picking up traits, characteristics from our parents or our grandparents or our great grandparents, but there's actually a mechanics behind this whole thing that really makes us who we are. When we're talking about manifesting and creating things, we're talking about changing ourselves and moving ourselves into a higher dimensional reality, if you will. We need to understand how that process works. There's a thing called the placebo effect. You can give someone medication, you can give someone else a placebo or a pill that has no medicine in it at all. Science has proven many times the person who receives the placebo has the same experience as the person who took the medication because they believe they're getting the medication and their body and their reality responds to that as though it were true. So the way we think and the way our mind operates is very powerful, and it really turns us into the creators that we can be. If I believe something because I was taught in my youth, and it's been a tradition in my family, but I come to realize that I don't believe that. I see a different picture and I want to create something different. I have the ability to change my belief and make that change permanent. A
All right. So
permanent.
if that's true, and let's assume that it is, if I grew up in an environment, and I didn't, by the way, but let's pretend for a second that I grew up in an environment that was very negative and life is bad and woe is me and all the things. You're saying that I can, even though that might be everything that I inherited from my parents or my upbringing, that I can at some point in a conscious level say, wait a second, I'm going to flip the switch and I'm going to do this completely differently. I'm no longer a victim. I'm going to welcome into my life something that's positive and uplifting and different. You're saying that's possible.
It's absolutely possible. I'm sure that we've all experienced it. There are things in our lives that we don't prefer. So we have to stop and think, what would I prefer in this circumstance? Because that's what I want to believe.
There are so many different facets of creation. I just absolutely love this. This is from the insights and wisdom of Omuugn. This is volume one, and we're unpacking them with Omuugn. And we will see you guys. Thanks again and have a great week.